Hello there. Today we will delve into the timeless wisdom of the ancient Stoics and their teachings. In this video, the first of the Great Stoics series, we will be focusing on one of the greatest Stoic philosophers of all time, Marcus Aurelius. His book, Meditations, is considered a masterpiece of Stoic literature and provides us with valuable insights into how to live a virtuous and fulfilling life. In Meditations, Marcus reflects on the nature of life, the universe, and the human condition. He encourages us to live our lives with integrity and to be courageous in the face of adversity. Through his writings, he reminds us that true happiness and fulfillment can be found within ourselves, and that our external circumstances do not dictate our inner peace. But what does all that mean? One of the most valuable characteristics of the Stoic philosophy is how simple and clean their texts and ideas are. Their teachings are life-changing and immense, but it all lies in the clarity of which they write and speak to us. That is one of the first and most distinguishing feature of the Stoic philosophy. It talks to all of us. From the slave to the emperor, the most iconic writers of this house of thought range from king to servant. Now, we will be exploring the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, the emperor of Rome, and how they can be applied to our modern lives. We will be reflecting on the themes of courage, integrity, and self-reflection, and how they can help us lead more fulfilling lives. Whether you are a seasoned Stoic or are new to the philosophy, I hope that you will find something of value in these discussions. First, let us talk about the man himself. Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor who ruled from 161 to 180 AD. He was born in Rome on April 26, 121 AD, into a wealthy and prominent family. Marcus became emperor at the age of 40 and ruled during a time of great turmoil and conflict. Despite the challenges he faced, he remained steadfast in his commitment to the welfare of the Roman people and the principles of Stoicism. He was known for his just and fair rule, and for his unwavering devotion to duty and virtue. During his reign, Marcus led successful military campaigns against invading Germanic tribes, and he also wrote his famous book, Meditations, which is considered a masterpiece of Stoic literature. This book was a diary, and was never meant to be published, having ordered it to be destroyed after his death. Luckily for all of us, the notes stayed in one piece, and became the famous book we will not talk about, offering guidance on how to live a virtuous and fulfilling life. Marcus died on March 17, 180 AD, after a long and difficult battle with illness. Interestingly, Marcus writes about how one day he will be completely forgotten, and how his legacy will be erased, which is one of the greatest afflictions on men. While that is true, one day our very world will die, and so must one day humanity end, even if it is with the death of our universe. Here we celebrate him, and let him stay alive in our actions. One day you will be sadly forgotten, Marcus, but not today. So join me as we embark on this journey of discovery and reflection. And let's explore the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, and how they can help us live our lives with greater meaning and purpose. Do not forget to comment and discuss. Talking is a great way of understanding others as well as ourselves. We encourage everyone to read the source of this video, Meditations, but we will try to comment on his most famous quotes on this video. Let us start with, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This phrase highlights the core teachings of Stoicism, which emphasize the idea that our internal attitudes and beliefs have a greater impact on our happiness and well-being than external events. In many ways, it reminds us of a phrase from another great man, Miyamoto Musashi. There is nothing outside of yourself that can ever enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter. Everything is within. Everything exists. Seek nothing outside of yourself. Musashi was a samurai and never had any contact with the Stoic philosophy, but he is a great example of how the greater truth is interpreted the same way and is immutable no matter the context. Great minds think alike. As Musashi says on his book, "It is difficult to understand the universe if you only study one planet." So let me know if you would like me to comment about Musashi on another video. There is a lot to be learned from his teaching as well. Back to Aurelius and his phrase. This phrase speaks to the control we have of ourselves and our actions, as well as the role of our thoughts in shaping our emotions and experiences. It reminds us that we have the ability to choose our thoughts and perspectives, and that this choice can have a profound impact on how we experience the world around us. For example, if we adopt a negative mindset, we are more likely to see the world in a negative light, whereas if we adopt a positive mindset, we are more likely to see the world in a positive light. For the Stoic, this message is a call to action, urging us to cultivate a sense of mastery over our minds and to realize that our greatest source of strength lies within. By accepting that we cannot control the events of the world around us, but that we do have control over our thoughts and attitudes, we can find the strength to face life's challenges with resilience and grace. True happiness and fulfillment come from within. We cannot expect other people or things to do as we expect or to make us happy. This conclusion ties in with another phrase of his: the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. That is a reoccurring theme in Stoicism, that our thoughts determine our perceptions of the world and our emotional responses to it, and that by controlling our thoughts, we can control our emotions and experiences. Our thoughts can influence our beliefs, our values, and our goals, and by actively shaping these aspects of our lives, we can create a more fulfilling existence. Whether it is through meditation, mindfulness, or other forms of introspection, by taking control of our thoughts, we can cultivate a sense of happiness and well-being that is independent of external circumstances. There's a lot more to explore about Marcus Aurelius, but for our first lesson and discussion, that has been a great introduction. So, remember, be the captain of your mind, be the emperor of your thoughts, and be the commander of your life. Let not emotions control you. Understand them and control them. To finish, I would like to end with one of my favorite quotes from Marcus. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Do not wait for the right moment. Start now. Start being the man you want to be, in order to feel like the man you want to be, and not the other way. Thank you so much. Until the next video.